2 tablespoons of water.
Fill it once and dump it in there. And one more. And dump. Turn it off. What do you do next? Bring this over here. It'll be much easier. There you go.
You add
1/4 a cup.
1/4 cup of oil.
Okay, and then you need, I think, an egg. To be good to the family, always add some water to whatever tools you're using to make it easier to clean later, right?
Yes.
Now you can hold this. And I'm going to help by adding an egg for you. 50 strokes is what it says. 50 stirs once you've done this egg.
After you crack the egg, you stir it. You go around with your spoon 50 times.
Okay, we're gonna take a pause, and we'll be back after we do 50 strokes with. This will work good. You can start stirring, and we'll come back after after the small commercial break.
We're back, and we've already done our 50 strokes. Our batter is done.
And now we're gonna add.
And now we're gonna add.
The stuff into it.
You're gonna grease your pan. We put butter and oil, so you could use anything you want.
Or you can use spray they sell in the store, but we don't like to use that. So here we go.
So you add all of your batter into your greased pan. It smells really good, even though I can't smell it yet. I'm guessing it will smell good.
You can kind of smell it through there, huh?
Yeah.
Tell the people why you can't smell very well right now. You were a little...
I'm a little sick, so I can't smell it that good. So
Try to get it all, huh?
Yeah, and then maybe you'll have to spread it a little bit.
We should get a spoon. We'll pause it up, and we'll be right back as we edit in the next part. Hi, we're back. Now we're going to take out the brownie for cooling.
My dad's going to do this part.
We turn it off and get our glove. Never use a damaged glove like I'm doing. That could burn you, but I'm a dad, so I do what we need to do. As you can see here, you can check it by getting your knife and sticking the middle once and pulling out. If you have any wetness on it, then it's not done, but this is done, as you can see.
It's not that bad.
So we're going to set it, and we're going to go into the cooling stage. You like to use a smaller pan that usually is about that long, from here to here.
Because
ours is really thin, huh?
Yeah.
But it'll be fine.
Because we're going to be taking it out and rolling it into balls.
So when we come back, we're going to do the ball part, okay? We're going to roll them into balls. So we'll be back after this.
Okay, we're back. It's cool.
Mostly.
Mostly cool.
It says to trim off the hard parts that you don't need, which is the hard outer layer. So what you do...
So you're just going to cut off the hard parts. You only want the soft parts.
Some of your pans might still be hot. Glass cools better than metal. We use metal, so it's going to be a little bit... Alright, see how it's real hard and the crunchy outside?
Yeah.
We don't want to use that. Crunchy, hard.
That's just extra stuff that you could use as a snack. You could take it out and use it as a snack.
It's really thin, so I don't know how many... See, that's real hard right there.
Yeah, very crunchy.
So we don't know how much we're actually going to get out of this. We might not get 12.
Just get as many as you
We need the soft
can.
ones.
Get as many as you can.
So we're going to take our...
We recommend using one that isn't that, what do you call it?
These are going to work good for some of them.
Which pans work better? that isn't. I'm not talking about like what they're made out of. Like
The glass pan?
yeah, but how
You want a size 8 by 8. This one is
Okay.
like 9. So
8 by 8. But we're just
no.
getting 9.
No,
Just keep trying. Just pick everything up.
we're just gonna have to make our balls out of this one. Okay.
Okay, let's
Aw.
we just pick everything
It's
up.
okay. Dad's gonna wash this in really, really good.
Okay.
We're just gonna film. So we'll put one of this in. Look at
So
really thoroughly
that-
washed. Really, really good.
So the timer actually just went off. It said time is up.
Okay.
So we should let it cool until then. Until
We'll be
now.
fine.
It's probably a bit too. Maybe it had to cool a little bit longer.
I've cleaned my hands very well. See how I'm gonna do it? The brownie ball.
Yeah. Just roll it up into a ball.
Okay.
You won't need any frosting. You don't want to let it cool too much because then it will get too dry, right? Too
Yeah,
dry.
and remember, the key is washing your hands super good to where there's nothing on your hands. Then your hands are safe and good. So we'll be back after this and show you how we ended up.
So there are the 2 balls.
And we're just gonna make a bunch of them. We'll be back.
Bye. Hello everybody, we're back. We're on our step of melting all the chocolate.
Some of it.
Some of it.
Do this step.
You're not gonna use all of your chocolate because you're gonna need to have some left over. So I think that we used
We
half
only
of the
melted
bag.
half.
We only melted half of the bag. So that and this stuff is what we're gonna use to. We're gonna stick it in onto the stick and then stick the stick in our cake pop. So as you can see, we just dip it in. Get a nice little glob of chocolate on there, and then stick it into your cake pop.
And we do that to all the ones all we have. And then, when we're done, we'll come back after we cool it in the fridge for 30 minutes.
Yep, 30 minutes. So we gotta set the timer for 30 minutes.
So this is. And then after that, you have it for 30 minutes, we'll come back and we'll do our final step of complete. What do? Roll the whole thing in it?
Yeah.
And then add sprinkles.
Yep. You can use whatever sprinkles you want, but they originally come with these sprinkles.
Okay,
Those
we'll
are
be back
sprinkles
to
that-
show you the next step after we cool it for 30 minutes in the fridge, and we'll be back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now we've added all our topping after we've put our brownie pops into the chocolate and rolled them in there and got it all covered. Sprinkles added, and now you add them into your fridge for your final cooling process. Then we'll come back when we bring them out. Bye.
He's just embarrassed.
And so we're at the final thing, and here it is, all done, brought out. You let them out to get warm. They're kind of cold, but they're going to warm up. And what you would want to do is leave these at room temperature, and they're all set. And there they go, the brownie. Bye.
Okay, so I got my cake pop, and it's time for the taste test. How does it taste?
It's great.
Look at this picture. It came out so good. Look. H, are you filming me? I don't think so.
Bye.
Look at the picture. The back of it, background got all blurred out. The front's like nice and big, you know?
Okay.
It's so good.
Stop video recording.
It's really good. It's kind of hard, but still it's good. Right? It's kind of hard. Right? It's kind of hard. Kind of really hard.
Yeah. I like it.
But it's pretty good. You know what? Just gonna dig right in. Oh, let's see.
And the Giants had barely avoided a catastrophic injury. The near miss seemed to galvanize the team.
So, if you want, you could always go to the store and buy white frosting and do some designs with that, but we didn't have any extra frosting. So, yeah, it's really yummy. I've been waiting forever to do this, and yeah, pretty good.
But the club was unable to carry its momentum into St. Louis. The Cardinals seized control of the series by winning games 3
It's
and
too
4.
good. Too good to be true.
The Giants were back on the brink of elimination.
St. Louis has always been a town for me where I've seen a lot of things happen. They haven't always been good. But I know how difficult it is to turn back that organization because they have enormous pride. They have enormous fan.
Seems like his dad's already done.
Bye, guys.
Turn that back is very difficult thing to do.
Game 5 for me was
Bye!
Great with milk. Bye.
Look, I'm already done.
Thanks, everyone.
And here's my next one.
Which you'll take a little time before you eat it. All right.